FC Barcelona had a bit of a wild seasons, right? In 2023, they cruised to the league title with 5 games to spare, but they ended up with no trophies last season. With Xavi out and Hansi Flicks coming in to shake things up, the big question is, can Dani Olmo save the day for Barca? Was grabbing Dani Olmo a move that they really needed? Let's dive into the facts of why this signing might just be the game changer Barcelona needs. First things first, Dani Olmo isn't just another player. This guy's got serious skills. A midfield magician who can pull off insane dribbles, fire off rockets from distance, and make those killer passes that split defenses like a hot knife through butter. But why sign him when you have your own stars covering that position? Dani Olmo is a baller, no doubt. He's got fantastic skill and technique, and he's great at passing and shooting. Most people know him for his dribbling ability, but he's actually pretty well-rounded for an attacker. He can even help out defensively if needed, though his best work is definitely with the ball at his feet. However, he's not a traditional winger. Barcelona had their eyes on Nico Williams, who fits the classic winger mold better. Olmo is different. He's more about creating from the middle or cutting inside rather than sticking to the touchline. Another thing to consider is that Barcelona had other pressing needs. They've been looking for a solid replacement for Sergio Busquets in the defensive midfield role. With Oriol Romeu not quite hitting the mark last season, some might argue that investing in Olmo could mean missing out on a crucial defensive midfielder. On the flip side, Olmo's familiarity with Barcelona could be a huge plus. Born in Catalonia and having spent 7 years at La Masia, he's naturally going to fit in well at the club. He also knows many of his future teammates from the Spanish national team. Moving to a new league is always a challenge, but Olmo's transition should be smoother given his background. That said, his injury record is a bit concerning. Over the past 2 seasons, he's missed 49 games due to various injuries, including knee and muscle problems. With Barcelona already dealing with injury-prone players, adding someone with a history of injuries might be a bit risky. But let's not forget his incredible Euro campaign. Olmo was arguably one of the standout players, even if he wasn't officially named the best. He stepped up big time when Pedri got injured, scoring key goals against Germany and France in the knockout stages, and making a crucial goal line clearance in the final. While international tournaments don't always translate to club success, Olmo's potential to be a game changer at the highest level is definitely there. Olmo's football roots run deep in his family. His father, Mikel Olmo, was a player and coach with stints at Catalan clubs Girona in 2009 and Sabadell during the 2013-14 season in Spain's second division. Dani's journey with Barca began in the summer of 2008 when he joined the U12B squad. Over the years, he progressed through the youth teams, showcasing his versatility and talent. He left Barcelona's famed La Masia academy at just 16, heading to Dinamo Zagreb in Croatia. Fast forward a decade, and Olmo's been lighting up the Bundesliga with RB Leipzig and had a €60 million release clause hanging over him. That's right, €60 million paid by Barcelona to bring him home. During his youth years at Barca, Olmo played alongside future stars like Carles Elling, Carles Perez, and Marc Cucurella. This summer, he even reunited with Cucurella on the pitch, helping Spain clinch the Euro 2024 title. Olmo's decade away from Barca saw him make significant impacts at Dinamo Zagreb and RB Leipzig. His time at Leipzig brought additional silverware with 2 German Cups and a Super Cup. On the international stage, he earned a European U21 championship in 2020, a silver medal at the Tokyo Olympics in 2021, a Nations League title in 2023, and recently, the Euro 2024 trophy. Interestingly, Olmo was offered Croatian citizenship with hopes of representing their national team at the 2018 World Cup in Russia. At that time, he hadn't yet debuted for Spain. Looking at Dani Olmo's heat maps from his performances, particularly during the Euros against Germany, France, and England, it becomes clear why he could be an exceptional addition. Olmo's heat maps show that he isn't a traditional winger. Instead, he often operates just outside the penalty area and frequently occupies the half spaces between full-backs and centre-backs. This positioning is crucial for understanding how he might fit into a new tactical setup. Now, compare this with the heat maps of Bayern Munich's wingers. from the 2019 to 2020 season, specifically Coman, Gnabry, and Davies. You'll notice that Bayern's wingers, much like Olmo, often invert and sometimes occupy those crucial heart spaces. This tactical flexibility was evident in how Coman scored the winner in the Champions League final. Davies' heat map, on the other hand, shows him providing width on the left flank, which was essential for Bayern's attack. With Hansi Flick potentially wanting to replicate a similar system at Barcelona, Olmo could fit perfectly. Bald could take up the role of providing width on the left, while Olmo would occupy those heart spaces, mirroring the dynamic role he played at Leipzig. His knack for maneuvering through defenders and scoring or assisting, as seen in games against Brazil and Bayern, demonstrates his ability to exploit these areas effectively. Another reason for Olmo's potential value to Barcelona is the current midfield situation. With Gundogan possibly leaving next season, Gavi injured, and both FDJ and Pedri dealing with injuries, Barcelona's midfield depth could be stretched thin. Despite having many midfielders, the injury concerns mean that having a versatile player like Olmo, who can operate both as an inverted winger in a Flick-like system and as a traditional number 10, becomes crucial. His adaptability and experience could provide much-needed stability and creativity in the midfield. So, that's a wrap on why Dani Olmo could be a game-changer for Barcelona. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more exciting content. For a deeper dive into football discussions and exclusive content, join our Discord community. Find the link in the video description and bio. Thanks for tuning in, and see you in the next one.